Nice of you to drop in.
Hello people, I'm the Arkham Gamer, and today I'm lucky he didn't see me, but I'm going to be talking about Arkham Knight spin-offs, ones that are possible and ones that are just only in my dreams. If only they could come true. But yeah, so let's start off with not the obvious ones. Well, one, which is Jonah Hex. I've said it in Arkham Origins, I wish they would have set up a way for Jonah Hex to exist in that universe. Considering the fact, if you haven't read the Jonah Hex comics, the New 52, which are All-Star Western, they're amazing. I love them. They're like that, and Green Arrow, ever since Jeff Lemire took over, have been like the most consistent book in the New 52 that I have read. I love it, and the first part of it, like I don't know, first like 15 issues-ish, somewhere around there, I don't remember, is Jonah Hex going around with Amadeus Arkham, and that is how it is connected, because otherwise, you know, it might not make sense without Jonah Hex. Like other characters like Green Arrow, you don't have to tie him to Batman at all, and it'd be fine, but with Jonah Hex, you would have to morally tie him to Batman. Like, you could still do it without it, but you'd have to tie it somehow in order to get more people interested, since he's not that popular. At least to me, it would help. I'd be fine if they didn't at all, but it would just help, and it would be a continuation of the Arkham series. I just think it would be really cool. So yeah, he goes around with Amadeus Arkham, does a bunch of stuff. I'm not saying that I have to use the same stories or nothing, although that would be cool. That was a cool looking takedown. I'm just saying that's just an element they can use, the fact that he's palling around with Amadeus Arkham. We get to see why Arkham Asylum was started. This guy's got a gun. I didn't know they had guns. And you get to see the real Arkham origins and why he started the asylum and how it all got started, how he had his crazy mother living in his home and how he's trying to treat her, how he turned crazy, all this good stuff that would be really great to see and awesome and in a Western world. And you could do it. I actually never played Red Dead Redemption, but I heard it was amazing. I never played it because, as you guys know, I play on PC, and Red Dead Redemption never came to PC. Rockstar. But yeah, they could, I guess, do something esque like that, except Arkham, which would be so cool. So, like a big world for Jonah Hex to traverse, since he doesn't have a mainstay. He's not like, I stay in this town, even time travel sometimes. And that'd just be awesome. I love that. That'd be so cool. And the Arkham combat style to me would fit him good, especially with them introducing Red Hood now. So that way they're gonna have to introduce guns. Well, it's already in the like the what's it called, the pre-order poster, whatever you want to call it. He's got his guns in his hands, to where Deathstroke we thought was gonna have guns and a sword, but he did not have those in the pre-order poster. Actually, I don't remember if he had a sword. I don't think he had a sword. I know he didn't have like a gun in his hand in the poster. He had like Batman's cowl. So yeah, but this they have to. Also, it's gotta be a way to separate him a little more from the other characters, because Nightwing, Robin, and Deathstroke all have certain weapons. You know, Robin and Deathstroke have their staff. Nightwing has a scrim sticks, or however you want to say it. Oh, straight on that guy's face. Oh, why do you have to just do a flip? And Catwoman and Batman just use their body, but obviously, you know, you're not going to just be continually shooting people. That would get boring. He's still going to use his fists in combat, but it just adds another thing and something new, which is really cool, and I'm really excited for. And it looks like Harley Quinn might have a baseball bat, so that's going to be cool. But yeah, so Jonah Hex, they're going to have guns down by time if we got Jonah Hex game. We're never going to get one. I would love one. At least throw him in Injustice 2. I really want him in Injustice 2. That'd be so cool. I just want Jonah Hex. I love Jonah Hex. I'd love for him to be in something other than a crappy movie. But yeah, I think he would fit the format well with the combat style, and since they'd have guns down by then, he would work really well. The story would make perfect sense with Amadeus Arkham being there. You could explain more. It would help build up the franchise as a whole to me, and it would be great. It'd be sort of like a really great movie trilogy. Well, not trilogy, but franchise, you know what I mean? it would help build up, because Arkham Origins didn't really do that. Like, they're like, hey, Blackgate's bad, this is what we're gonna transfer you to Arkham Asylum because Blackgate's so bad, we're gonna reboot Arkham Asylum. Well, everyone escapes from Arkham Asylum. Oh, well, we'll do this thing called Arkham City, so that way, you know, keep you prisoners in check. Well, turns out a psychopath is running Arkham City, so and so our Arkham Origins didn't really add a whole lot, because it just showed, hey, this thing failed, let's go on to this thing, maybe it'll change it, but nope, it doesn't. And that was pretty much the only Arkham Origins thing that was in the game, was the fact that it was like, hey, we need Arkham Asylum because Blackgate failed, even though they're all gonna fail, but we don't know that right now because we're in the past. Huh. But yeah, another games that I would love to see would be a Green Arrow game. I love, that'd just be so awesome. We already have the Oliver Queen Easter egg in the trailer for Arkham Origins, which I was just like, it was so cool when we saw that, you know, with the Queen Industries logo on there. And we got that other Queen Industries Easter egg in the place where you fight Deathstroke. I don't remember what it's called, the final offer. That like big crate with Queen Industries. So that'd be cool. We know they exist in the Arkham universe. Of course, like everything exists in the Arkham universe. So many Easter eggs because they're just big teases. Rocksteady. Yeah, Green Arrow game would make perfect sense with the combat style and the gameplay how it is. It would be perfect with Green Arrow. As far as a bow mechanic, obviously Rocksteady could figure something out. You know, they're so good, they could figure something out where it'd be awesome. I heard some people say the newest Lara Croft game bow mechanic. I have not played it. So yeah, I have not played the newest Tomb Raider. People said they would like to see that in a Green Arrow game. I don't know. I can't really say myself. Another one, Nightwing game. He definitely deserves that. I'd love to see a Nightwing game. It would be great because, again, it would connect to the Batman game so much. Sort of like Jonah Hex would, as in it was add to it as a whole. To where Green Arrow would just be a completely new thing, which I would really want. I'm just saying that Nightwing would add more to the whole franchise. Then we got the Suicide Squad game that is inevitably coming. We know that's coming. I wish we would just get a Deathstroke game. Maybe it'll be like I said, how it's sort of Deathstroke taking out the Suicide Squad, and it turns out he had a contract to get into the Suicide Squad, well, get into Argus and try to take them down. What's up, buddy? Oh, there's more guys. And so that way he lost to Batman on purpose to get thrown in there, because it's not unlike Deathstroke to do that, because he did that in Green Arrow Road to Jericho with Green Arrow. He got captured by Green Arrow on purpose so he could get thrown into prison and then get, what's his name out? Constantine Dracon. That's who he got out. And it was awesome. It was so cool because I was so pissed at that comic when Deathstroke got captured, and then it turned out, hey, Deathstroke didn't do it on purpose. Awesome. But yeah, they could do that, turn it into a Deathstroke game. Obviously, if they're modeling it as a Suicide Squad game, you'd have to play as the other members. They already got Harley Quinn down for Arkham Knight, so obviously you'd have to improve on Deathstroke, since all we got was pretty much Robin, because they nerfed Deathstroke, didn't give him swords, didn't give him guns. So they could give him guns now that they got Red Hood, figure something out with swords. That'd be really cool. I'd love a Deathstroke game. That is the one that I'd campaign for most out of all of these. Just, I'd love a Deathstroke game. It'd be so cool. But I would go for any of these. To me, the one that would probably fit perfect for that they should do, like, I would love a Deathstroke game the most, but what they should do to me would be a Green Arrow game, just because it's smart, it's something new, it's Green Arrow's up and coming, and it makes sense. Deathstroke, I want him the most in a game, but Green Arrow to me is the best decision for Rocksteady to do, or WB, since they're probably the ones who would make the decision, unless, actually, Rocksteady's got such a good rep, they could probably go to WB and be like, hey, we want to do this game. They're like, okay, you're making us tons of money, we'll let you do it, unless it's like a gigantic, unless it's like Superman, because then they might, I don't know if they would, because that's a whole different story. But with something like Green Arrow, they would, I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm talking out my butt right now, because I don't know how game things works. But yeah, Green Arrow to me makes the most sense because it's something new that would work perfectly with the Arkham format. And it's just, it would make sense. It would be something new. We would have a whole new mechanic with the bow, a whole new city to explore, whole new villains, and we wouldn't have any ties to Batman really. So it would just be fresh, new, and awesome, and it would help Green Arrow. He's up and coming right now with Arrow. That's been amazing, and yeah. So that's my opinion. I want a Deathstroke game the most, but Green Arrow to me makes the most sense to do overall. So yeah, what are your guys' thoughts? What spinoffs do you want? There are tons of more Arkham spinoffs I want, but I don't want this video to be forever. So yeah, what spinoffs do you guys want? Please put them down in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like.